Hi, my name is Jason Cardona. I am the owner and operator of a small international business called The Service USA LLC. Today we're going to be working on a traditional martial arts form called Gong Li Quan. In Mandarin, it's Gong Li Quan, power fist form. For those of you that are familiar with the form in Cantonese, it is Kun Li Quan. All right, so again, it's a very old form, especially it's one of the first forms that's also taught in the Chinwoo Association, which is what we are an offshoot of as well. So today you're going to be learning about the form, movements of the form, and some ways for you to use the applications, use the form applications. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you. You know, there are many different ways of performing this form. I'm pretty sure you can Google it on YouTube and everything else, and you see different people doing it different ways. As far as I'm concerned, I haven't really seen much as far as applications. All right, you're planning on shooting fireballs from your hands and all these other things, throw those thoughts out the window, because it's not what we're going to talk about in this video. All right, right now we're going to talk about practicality of the applications to make sure that you're able to realize what you're doing as far as your katas, taolu, however you want to call it these days, for, you know, learn to break those down, each move piece by piece, application by application. Are concerned, the other thing to keep in mind is to always keep an open mind. All right? I mean, there's more than one way to, you know, do a move, and there's more than one way to apply that move. You know, for all of you who like to talk about that and never work on a street or anything like that, well, the point is, number one, if you don't train to use that move, right, techniques are like tools. That's all they are, tools. All right, if you try to take a hammer and try to use that to fix a glass window, you're shit out of luck. It's that simple. That means you're using it wrong, which means you're using the technique wrong. All right? Learn to apply all your moves in a practical manner. It's not magic, it's science. Now, if I may have my volunteer step forward. Thank you. Yeah, this is Ben. He's going to help out with the video today. Thank you, Ben. All right. Now, from what you've seen in the Kunlun form, right, you see 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes? No? Maybe? Now, for starters, there are many ways to use one move. All right? Just like there's no wrong way to eat a Reese's, there's no wrong way to knock somebody the hell out. You get the job done. That's all that matters. So number one, if somebody's grabbing here on this side, simple, turning over, it releases. All right? Turning over. Not that hard, especially if you're grabbing hard, and you can also apply that with other moves. Again, you're moving forward, headbutting, use any other things. If you grab with the other hand, all right, same thing, release, just going straight down. It's not magic, it's simple things. All right, later on, if you decide to use other ways to apply it, that's fine. Okay, now, so again here, coming up, again, if he's grabbing, up, down, right? Should I use that with movement? If we're here, up, down. Whoa, don't down me yet. So, all right, so again, many different ways of using a move. All right, if we're here and he's grabbing again, 1, 2, bring it down, hitting hard. Again, it's not magic, and if you use it together with your footwork, no matter how you move, again, there are many different ways of using it. Also, you also have, what was it? What I showed you last time, right? So we're here, 1, 2. Again, you know, let's say he grabs from behind, the full Nelson. Pretty sure everybody loves those. Right? So 1, 2. You have that one there. If you know, if it's not a tight grip as it is, or if he's grabbing, 1, 2. Right? You have headbutts here, but at the same time, when you're doing that, you have what? Grab again. 1, 2. It's a release there. Also, if you're grabbing again, all right, if you distract him enough, headbutt to the back, step behind, takedown. You have all those things going for you, but again, you have to set it up, all right, because for obvious reasons, like people like to say, dude, you're just going to stand there and take a hit, right? That is true. However, for beginners' purposes, we work it this way, 1, 2, 3, instead of 1, knocking the person out, and then 2, breaking the arm. All right? We do it step by step. Later on, as they get better, then we add more resistance, more resistance, more resistance, until we can really do it while they're under duress. All right, now, let's see the other move here. We have, all right, this one, right? From 1, 2, 3, 4. You have those. Obviously, again, whether he's striking in, 1, get that out, hit. That's an obvious thing there. All right? However, if he's grabbing in, right? 1, getting it out. That move there. Now for here, right? If he's striking in, yeah, that don't feel too good. So he's, bam, get that out. My job is to destroy his weapons. Right? These are his weapons here. If I destroy that, bam, not of any use. All right? I didn't knock him out or anything, but I'm teaching him a lesson big time. All right? So, or, again, if he's striking in, 1, bring that up, hit, 1, 2, right? So 1 hitting, 2. You have those moves. All right, now, also you have from the other part of the form. All right, so again, he's grabbing in. All right, yeah, you can grab that way too. 1, as I move him out. 2, sorry about that. All right, 1, 2. All right, he's a tough guy. Thank you. All right, so again, 1, 2. Many different ways to do that form, but also remember, setting it up is important because the second they feel this, the second they're gonna be, trying to play the tooth fairy. So again, when you see this, remember where the other hand is going. Striking, headbutting, whatever. Or if he's grabbing both hands like you see a lot of people doing, and then yelling, why are you grabbing me? Stop holding, be a man. Here, right? Now let's say you don't really want to hurt the guy, but remember this for the form. Hit, here, grabbing. Gotcha. Right, takedown. Again, when you're adding movement, it's important. Right, break your forms down in such a way that it is practical. Right, don't do none of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, you don't have that much time. It's very simple. Grab, boom. And trust me, anybody that's been hit that way very hard, hurts like hell. Want to feel it? No, time to play. So, 1, 2. All right, you also have here, if they're holding on, 1, 2. All right, also remember this again. You already did the part where he's grabbing. He's striking low. Right, bam. He's charging forward. That's it. All right, he's charging forward. You have that. All right, if we're here and I'm striking low, bam. Right here in this area, or even better, striking in the inside, hitting hard. All right, if you're striking lower, striking where the ankle is. All right, know where all the soft targets are. Hit. Also, let me borrow one of these tools over here. So, now, remember, a lot of us, especially people like me, we have a lot of tools on us. Ta-da! One thing you have to remember, these are just our tools. Your mind is the weapon. End of story. All right, because this is nothing but a piece of us. All right, so should I decide to use this? It doesn't move by itself. Knife, stab him. Right. So, again, when you're adding these moves here, all right, like let's say this one, again, cut, or stab, same move, all right, or here, stab, right? You have those movements. Also, you have, what was it? 1, 2. So if he's grabbing in, striking, all right. If he's grabbing, all right, stabbing, all right. Again, you have all those movements there. 1, 2. All right. So again, also, whether it's a knife or a stick, it's the same move. Hitting. All right, he's striking low. Hit. I still use that same move. I don't care what's in my hand. I can still break down my forms to apply whatever it is that I have in my hands in the same manner as I would use my own fists or legs. All right, so that's the goal of being able to break down your forms the way you want them to. I'm pretty sure you wanted me to, to make a video that tells you that it's a one-size-fits-all video. But again, like I always tell people all the time, all right, don't just take my word for it. Take everything you have, explore. All right, whether you're practicing judo, whether you're practicing karate, taekwondo, whatever, take your forms and break them down piece by piece in a practical manner. All right, it's not rocket science. Oh, but definitely, it's not magic. Right? It's simple science that you break down piece by piece. It's math. All right? As much as I hate math, I have to admit that it's very important because it helps me in my work. All right? So, also works for firearms retention. If I'm here and he grabs my hand while I'm doing something, Same move, right? But same thing. If I'm here, 1, right? 2, break them down. Yay. How you doing? All right. Moves like that, all right? So also, if he decides to grab both hands this way, in this manner, all right, I can break it down here, see what happens to his body, especially if he's holding on very tight. So what I do, grabbing, take down. Yay. All right, so again, learn to break down all that you have and make it work for you. All right, now, like I always recommend, find yourself a good instructor. All right, don't find yourself a McDojo, anything of that nature where the techniques are too powerful to use in whatever tournaments or streets or blah, 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 blah. All right, take what you have, work with a good qualified instructor. All right, I mean, those are very hard to find, trust me on that. I was lucky. And, you know, again, always train hard what you got and find yourself a good partner as well as the instructor, because partners are nevertheless, they help you a lot with pain tolerance, and they won't kill you because they'll stop before you die when they're choking you out anyway, when they're testing out those chokeouts. All right, so remember, train hard, train smart. All right, so everybody have a good night, and thank you, Ben. All right, he had revenge on me when I'm teaching throws. He throws me around too. All right, and have a good night again. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.